Let's cook with me from start to finish. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I must apologize for the long break, but I'm now back with a brand new series called No Takeout Fridays. So in today's episode of my No Takeout Fridays and my first episode, I'll be preparing some Escovitch fish and some fried bammies. So I have my fish here that has been cleaned in some lime water. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to get rid of the excess water before I add it to the pot here. And in here now, I have my bammy. I have some bammies here. I'm soaking in some coconut milk. What I had was approximately a cup of coconut milk, to which I added about a tablespoon of sugar, and I put it on the bammies here, and then absorb the coconut milk. So I'm just going to cover that and put it aside. And then I'm going to start prepping the fishes here. So I like to do my prep work before I actually start cooking, because then I find that I move, faster in cooking. So right here now I have a generous tablespoon of my green seasoning, which I link in the description box below, so you can check down there for it. Alright. And then in here now I have about 2 teaspoons of salt. I won't be using all of that. Alright, so I'm just going to take a pinch of salt and just sprinkle it in the head of the fishes there. But I won't be using all the salt and there, so what I have there, so I use a little less than a teaspoon of salt. With fish you don't need much salt on it. Alright, so I'm just going to move over now to the green seasoning. This is my all-purpose seasoning of choice. Traditionally they'd put black pepper here, but I don't use black pepper. If you so wish and you like your black pepper, you can omit this part, but this is what I use. Just like the salt, I'm just gonna rub this in the fish head here, and get all of that seasoning down in there. So this is similar to how I prep my fish from a brown stew fish video, which I'll link in the cards above, so you can take a look when you finish watching this video here. Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying my video, you can, hit the subscribe button and like this video as well. So I'm going to set these aside and start on my bammy. I told you that I like to do all my prep work before I actually start cooking. So what I'm thinking of doing with these is to cut them in, bammy sticks, sort of, and just like that. Just prepping them so when I'm ready to cook now, I just move ahead and just move straight, and then I'll be finished in no time. So that's it for my bammy sticks. So these I'm just gonna cover back and put them to the side until I'm ready to fry them. Then I'm gonna get a piece of paper towel and just do a quick clean up, because this is where I'm gonna prep my seasonings as well. Now ready to start on the veggies. I have a carrot, 2 onion and 2 scotch bonnet pepper there. Clean this up and it's a little imperfection. Then just trying to get rid of it. So the carrot I'll be cutting it in strips as well, or julienne, I think they call it julienne. Just like that. I wish I had some chocho. I like to put chocho and carrot on my Escovitch fish, but I don't have any. I can't seem to get any chocho from the other day. I was slicing the onions, and for me, I love enough onion on Escovitch fish. So now on to the pepper. Man, that pepper smells so spicy. It smells really good, but I can tell that it don't have much heat to it. Now I have about a teaspoon of pimento. Personally, I prefer to have more pimento, but the pimento that I bought the other day, it seems as if the people them never allow it to dry properly, so not so wonderful. So that's all that I have here. So that's it for my prep work. I'm gonna start cooking now. And how beautiful does this look? Very beautiful, I must say. Alright, so I have a pot on my stove here. I'm adding about a quarter cup of oil. I have to season my oil, thyme and garlic as per usual. Allow the oil to heat up. And now I'm chopping my fish down in there. Just like that. Be careful, guys. Fish drop down in the oil and burn and nothing pretty, so be careful. Slowly add it to the pot. So I'm gonna fry these, for about 2 minutes on each side. But one thing, for me to get it crispy as possible, I turn them 3 times. So I turn it right here now, then I'll turn it again in order to get it as crisp as I possibly can get it without burning it. So what I did after frying all the fish, I strained off the oil. So the oil there that I strained off, I'm adding back to the pot because that oil there is full of flavor. I don't want to get rid of that. And now I'm going to start sauteing the vegetables. Not for long, for about a minute, because I still need them to have some crunch on there. I'm now adding about half a cup of white vinegar. This is your classic Escovitch sauce. My mother normally make it ahead. She wouldn't cook it. She just she make it ahead and she always have this sauce here. But this is my preferred way of doing it. Right here, I'm adding a pinch of salt. And now I'm adding about half a teaspoon of sugar to, blend the flavors together, level them all together. Give it a quick stir. And then that's it for the sauce. I wish you guys could smell it. I wish there was a smell sensor on YouTube. You guys could smell it. It smells so good. Alright, so I'm just going to put this to the side and rest it off. To allow it to cool down, because what I learned from my mother is that if you put it on the fish whilst it is hot, then the fish will absorb all of that heat, and then you won't have the fish being crispy. I don't want that to happen. So and that is so because I've tasted it and I found out that it's come on. So right here, and I'm just sprinkling the sauce and the vegetables on top of the fish here. Oh, I can tell that this is going to be real good. So that's it for the fish. I'm gonna put this on it and hang out around the back there until when I fry the bammies and then serve up. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the bammies now. Now on to the bammy. Remember I had these soaking in some coconut milk. So I'm just going to fry these up, allow them to brown up and crisp up and so forth. And then we're finished. I must apologize guys, I lost some footage, but here's the finished meal. My Escovitch fish and fried bammies. Thank you so very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. See you on my next video guys.